Alright, let's do a quick rundown on the car. I tested these engines in. It is a 66 Nova. Weighs around 3,000 pounds with me. It's got a 29-inch tire in the back. It's got 456 rear gear, 12-bolt power glide. Right around a 5,000 stall, 8-inch A1 converter. And full roll cage. Stock suspension in the back. And it's got a bolt-on Anthony Jones front end kit on it. So let's go ahead and get to test some engines. Alright, these are the engines in this comparison. Basically what I want to show is the difference between a 400 and the 350s as far as how it affects your torque converter and how important your torque converter is in your car to how fast your car goes. So first engine we're going to test is this 355 here. It's got a set of Vortec heads on it that are pretty much stock, maybe just a slight touch up. Imagine max flows around 230 CFM. Howard's flat tappet cam, 254, 260 duration on a 106 lobe separation, 9.7 to 1 compression. Let's see how it runs down the track. Second engine in this comparison is this 357 Chevy. It's got a set of World Sportsman II heads on it that are stock, untouched, not unported. I checked it with a camera. This is an engine I picked up in a project car. It appears to be new. It's got an aftermarket set of rods and dome pistons in it. I imagine it's around 12.5 to 1. And I'm guessing the cam's in the 260s, 270s range, solid roller. Let's see how it runs. This is the last engine in this comparison. This is a small block Chevy 440 over. It's got a similar cam and heads as the Chevy 355 down below, and Vortec heads flow around 230 CFM. Cams solid flat tap 500 lift cam, 256, 266 duration of 50,000 lift. So let's see how it does. This 400 is making quite a bit more power at 5,000 RPMs than these other two, probably 40 plus. And that was the big difference, because I believe these two engines are probably within 30 horsepower of each other. And this engine, I believe, has about the same amount of peak horsepower as this engine. So what I'd like to do is get this engine around the 1040 time, second time slip in the quarter mile. And what I'd like to do to get it there is I'm going to replace the valve springs. I'm going to add a oil pan with a windage tray. I'm also going to put a 6500 stall converter in this. I'll have to find one. I'm on a budget, so I'll have to find a used one. It's Power Glide input shaft. And I'll put a 26-inch tall tire on the back to help with the gear ratio. Let's see if we can get this one down into 1040s. And then once I do that, I'd like to put a set of Dart 200 Platinums on it and see how much faster to go with the Dart 200 Platinums. I think those things flow around 270 something CFM, so it could pick up quite significantly. Also, I'm going to change this intake out to a Victor Jr. So, all right, stay tuned, and thanks for watching.